Mike Davis has more on what has happened on the outside. We're hearing the rumbles, the thunder, the rain. We can hear it on the rooftop here in downtown.
Yeah, we get some heavy rain. We've also got some flooding going on outside this morning. So we've got flood advisories off to the west that last right now technically until 5:45. Hardin, Logan, Champaign, Clark, and Greene counties, and back to the west from there. We've also got some local flash flood watches over that same area until 10 o'clock. Here's the radar, and I'll tell you what, very active pattern here in central Ohio this morning, moving right on through. So we've got heavy rain here stretching from Westerville to Gahanna, right back through the heart of Columbus. So again, a lot of people live in this area, and if you're hearing the rumbles or seeing the lightning this morning, some strong storms, not severe ones moving through. The biggest threat, I think, this morning is probably from heavy rain and potential flooding. And notice this extends right back through Grove City. So in the metro area, it has tapered off a little bit, but still close to 300 lightning strikes there as you zoom in on the closer view, over 220 just in the last 10 to 20 minutes, stretching from Westerville and Huber Ridge to just north of Bexley, tapering off a little bit from UA to Grandview Heights and back to Columbus, with the heaviest pockets of rain having moved off to the east a little bit. But the rain extends well back to the west into Madison County, past West Jefferson, goes all the way from Delaware all the way up into the heart of Morrill County, from Mount Gilead to Cardington, back toward Caledonia as well, and through the eastern part of Marion County. And then part of that strong line right through here as you go I-71 to the south down through Jeffersonville. You'd have heavy rain all the way between here and there right now, stretching back up to Mount Sterling as you cross over into Pickaway County and Madison County. So a very active start to the day, very noisy start to the day. Here's the core of that line. Now these, once upon a time, hours ago, were severe back to our west. Now they're just big soaking rainstorms moving through. The heaviest rain diving down to the south right now, not clearing, but at least it's ending back to the northwest this morning. So we are going to dry out, but it'll be a while before we do that. Rainfall totals, not quite a half inch here in Columbus, more than that at Zanesville, and 1.25 inches by the time you get back to Dayton. So you see a core of very heavy rain coming right through the central part of the state. More rain and storms on tap for today, especially this morning. Flooding in some areas, and remember, even when the rain stops, water levels continue to rise. So that is a bit of an issue, and continued very warm next couple of days with highs well into the 80s. Right now it's cloudy at 66 degrees with a light southeast wind. The humidity almost 90% this morning. Low to mid 60s around the outer belt, and low to mid 60s in central Ohio as well, and basically low to mid 60s around the state. Bus stop, temperature in the 60s, sunrise 6:19. Don't expect much from it this morning. Still kind of rainy here early. Showers and thunderstorms out there through the morning hours. And then 77 at noon, light south winds most of the day. Rain should have tapered off by evening with a high of about 82. So we should be dry for the evening drive. Now, meanwhile, this is that big soaking area of rain here. There's another frontal system in the midsection of the country that's going to keep showers and storms in the picture all the way through Wednesday. Here we are this morning. Scattered showers still possible into the early afternoon. So we're not quite done with the moisture yet. There's just enough out there that it may trigger a few little isolated showers, but the big rumbles of thunder and the heavy rain mainly this morning, and then that should be gone. Heading into the overnight tonight, scattered area of clouds, so things all right in the overnight. Tomorrow we actually warm up, and if we're going to get showers and storms, it's likely to be late day stuff. Very warm with mid 60s in the morning, mid 80s in the afternoon. Wednesday looks like a good rain day with showers and some thunderstorms. High only about 73, and that's that cold front that's in the midsection of the country now, because look what it does with temperatures. Mid 60s for Thursday, rainy there as well. Friday, chance for showers. We're down into the low 60s, and morning lows dropping well back into the 40s. It should brighten up a little bit by the time we hit next weekend, which is a long way away.